Hi there, it's Joanne. This video is the one you've been waiting for. It's the big reveal for the room that I've been talking about that we've had redone. Now it's not staged yet, so it's kind of empty, but all the better for you to get to see all of the elements that have been changed. Now, the sad news is, I looked on my computer for any sort of before photos, and that whole process of the renovation in there was started before I even had this YouTube channel up. So I wasn't thinking ahead in terms of doing a before and after type of thing. So I'm sorry to report that there are no before pictures. But I learned my lesson, so in the future, as we do more renovating in the house, I will be sure to take before pictures so we can see the transformation. For now, all you get to see is what the room looks like, but I try to describe to you how I planned it and the design styles and, you know, how I don't really have a use for it now, so it is still empty, but I did kind of stage some things temporarily just to feel it out, use the space, and see if that's truly what the intent will be for those zones in the room. So that's still part of this process. For now, I just like having an empty room that is mine. So it's kind of like when you dream of a space and you kind of have all these elements that you're putting together in your head or on Pinterest or whatever the case may be. And I pretty much did this whole process in my head, and now it's real. So take a look. Okay guys, so I'm in the hallway about to show you my room reveal, and I just wanted to show you that the room used to have this carpeting. Now this is very good quality carpeting. It was put down in 1982. So you can see that it's had a lot of wear and tear. Remember, we raised 5 teenagers in this house and had some pets in the past. So yeah, it's time for it to go. But I said already that we're paying as we go, so things will happen in time. Changes are being made. All of the ceilings, that's the opening to the attic. Bleh. I can't find the words. All of the ceilings in this house, because it was built in 1972, have this acoustic ceiling, and you can see, I'll get toward the light, it's I call it cottage cheese, but it's actually I don't know what they call it, acoustic ceiling, I guess. It absorbs sound, and that was the main reason for putting up. It's kind of like styrofoam. There is a way to paint it, and this actually has been painted. This is a cream color ceiling. It's not actually white, but you can't tell on this footage, I'm sure. And my walls in the hallway here are, it's a pretty green. I don't know, kind of a pale sage green. It's a Christopher Lowell paint. So I don't think they sell those anymore. He was selling his paint line at Burlington Coat Factory. This is just the end of the hall. This is a master bedroom right here. And then this is the bedroom facing the front of the house. Yeah, this is, oh, and this is not dust, by the way. I am a good housekeeper. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is from where they were sanding the floor and scraping the ceiling. Yeah, I just need to clean that off. So here is the room reveal. Let me back up. Now it's kind of empty. Wow! What do you think? Yeah! Oh my gosh, I could just like live in this one room. Who needs the rest of the house? Okay, so I'll start at the top. Oh, let me turn the light on. Okay, not my favorite light fixture, but it will have to do for now. Like I said, the ceiling has been painted. It is white. It's just a flat primer. It's been scraped, re-mudded, and primed. There is crown molding now, which I kind of wanted a craftsman style or mission style feel in this room. We have new windows. That's a single there, and a double window faces the front of the house. The paint is new. It's a beautiful gray, and I'm not quite sure. I think I had it custom mixed. I'll have to tell you, it's a Sherwin-Williams colonial color, and I only did like, I think it was 25 or 50% color. I'll put that in the description box or right here on the footage for you. And then this is actually, I think it's called Judges Panels, board and batten. There's different names for it. But this is not fake. And in that, I mean that a lot of people will have, this is sheetrock. They'll put the vertical boards and the horizontal boards right over the sheetrock and then paint this white. This is not the case with this. This is true board and batten in that the sheetrock was taken out from here down. This is wood. So we did have actual wood put in. It's painted the same color as the trim color, which is not true white. I like an antiqued white, which is the same trim color I'm using throughout the house. Then also, I'll turn around, let me close the door I just came in. That's a closet door. This is the door I just came in. And let me back up blindly here. You can see that the doors have been primed on that side. So it is a little bit off-white, and the casing around the doors is, not the casing, the trim around the doors is new also, because we did have, it had some shape to it. And this is just boxed trim, which I really like. It's kind of given me that style. And then the style I'm after. And then the bottom, we have baseboard here, and there is some quarter round on the top. You can see, so it won't be as bad collecting dust. Now, my favorite part of this entire room, wah, this is Southern Yellow Pine, antiqued, reclaimed wood in 6-inch boards. So that right there, well, where's my finger? Hold on. I gotta get my finger in the shot. There it is. That right there. Come on, focus. Anyway, that spot is a nail hole. Yeah. And let me see if I can get my foot in the shot. Oh boy. Is that as close? Oh, no wonder. Okay, so it's a 6-inch board. I wear a size 8 shoe, so you can kind of see that they're pretty wide boards, which I love. I love, love, love. And of course it has all the knot holes, all the striations, all the stains, staining rather, from age and time. And these were just rough hewn. Then we had them planed, and we put down, or we sanded it, and we have 3 coats of polyurethane on it, 2 of which I had to do myself. Yeah, I don't mind it so much. I like the work, but I get really tired really fast. So, and this is a room to that other bathroom that I'll show you the before and after of the bathroom at some point too. So yeah, here's the doors I was telling you about. They were going to go ahead and do them. Oh look, it's just peeling right off. I painted these doors several years ago to try to just get them to look nicer. Oh, isn't that pleasant? Anyway, so I have like a little galvanized pail bucket. I'm using that as my trash can. This is my grandmother's secretary, which I'm using as a vanity. Everything I do in this house is kind of temporary because we like to pay cash as we go. So I don't have the beautiful built-in, you know, custom whatever vanity of my dreams. I'm doing with what I have. And this is a beautiful piece. It's actually got an inkwell in it, so for a quill pen. And you know, I just keep my makeup in here. I've got some palettes here which fit beautifully. I need to get some other, these are just for pencils, but I keep, you know, makeup in the sides and stuff. And then 2 galvanized buckets for my makeup brushes. This is that disgusting 20-some-odd-year-old makeup mirror that I have. Yeah. Hi. Quite embarrassing. I don't even think the light, yeah, one of those bulbs is out. But I do use it. It gets used still. I like to use things until you just can't use them anymore. I don't like to waste. So this is a silver, I think it might even be sterling, oil lamp. That was my grandmother's. I don't know if she bought it as an oil lamp and had it made into a lamp, or if it was a lamp when she bought it. But I just always remember her having it. And this is the glass dome. Let's see if I can turn it on. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's got one of those bulbs that has to warm up before it gets completely bright. Anyway, here's some leftover boombox sandpaper and stuff from when we did the floors. I have a scarf that I had showed you, I think, before. I'm trying to get some ideas for colors for wind treatments. And of course, I would like to incorporate orange in here because there's no orange in the rest of the house. So since it's my room, my space, yeah, definitely want to have orange. There's a IKEA light lamp. It was the kids, but because it's silver and white, I think it matches. So yeah, temporarily, remember all this is temporary because I haven't quite defined zones or what this room will be used for. This is my recent stepdaughter just got married on May 5th, and her husband, boy, that's unusual saying that. I was going to say fiance, but yeah, they're married, and that was their engagement photo. A candle. This was my mother's antique table, which I like because it has the fluted edges on it. Can you see? Yeah, right there. And then I have a radio, and these are kind of like my meditation CDs or tranquil CDs that I use when I do meditation, which I used to use in my massage therapy practice. And then there's a window with just a little burner in it. And that's my little meditation table. It's really low to the floor. And my pillows, I just move all that out to the center of the room. And this is, there was actually no other place for this table. It's a drop leaf table that was my mother's. She was an antique dealer, so I have that here. It's kind of like the perfect size card table, if you will. Not that we would ever play cards in here, but it kind of didn't have anywhere to go, and I liked the fact that I have a table, and I just have a book on there that I usually write in. We also got new switch plates, which I kind of like this. They look sort of craftsman or mission style. So yeah, that's it, my big room reveal. I can't tell you how excited I am. Still need to work. Let me show you in the closet. We still have work to do. I asked them to prime the shelves, and because they were that dark wood finish that was so popular in the 70s. The floor has been done, and this is mostly my colonial clothes and some dress clothes that I don't need often. We don't have big enough closets in this house. Especially in the master, but let me turn it around. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, I need a haircut. I will talk to you soon. There's an outro that will follow. Well, what did you think? Was it everything you thought? I didn't really drop many hints, but I did say it's big. So I'm very, very happy with it. I hope you liked it. And if you have any questions about what we've done and you want to achieve the same look or comments, yeah, just let me know below in the comments section. And also, there was one thing that I forgot to mention. So there's another clip here that I've shown you the new mirror that I mentioned in my last video. I put that up now so you can see what that looks like instead of that old mirror that's got to go.
Okay, so here's the vanity with the new makeup mirror on it. Don't you think it matches a lot better? It's got the same finish as the lamp, so it just kind of blends in really nicely. And I totally forgot to mention, this three-legged stool, my husband actually made it. He is a colonial chair maker and has a second business doing all kinds of woodworking. So that's what I wanted to show you that I missed the last time.
Well, that's it for this one. I know it was a doozy. It's one that you've been waiting for. I've been waiting to film it, and I'm glad that the room is done. Next up, I'm going to show you my downstairs bathroom, which was started and completed about the same time. Wait, I take that back. It's not completed yet, but close. Enough to show you anyway. And I think I even have maybe some before or middle of the project progress photos. I'll have to check. I'm not making any promises. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. If you want to see more videos by me, please subscribe. See you later.